There's kids online making hundreds of thousands of dollars per month selling on TikTok Shop. In the next coming few months, TikTok is going to become more popular than ever with drop shipping and e-commerce as a whole. And so if you want to take advantage of it, you need to start within the next few weeks because it's going to become like drop shipping 2017 again. I guarantee you within the next few months, millionaires are going to be made because TikTok is literally funding orders and making it easier than ever for people to use their shopping platform. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys step by step exactly how you can get started on TikTok Shop and start selling products as soon as the next few days. So to get started, I'm going to go ahead and pop up my screen and show you guys a quick itinerary of what all I'm going to go through in this video, and so you can skip through as you may need. So on my screen, as you can see, we're going to be going over what is TikTok Shop, basically just giving you a little overview if you're not already fully familiar with it, how it works, what you can do, and what the whole purpose of it is. Then I'm going to be doing criteria for selling. There is a few requisites on TikTok of things you have to follow to make sure you're a valid seller because they're trying to compete with the bigger platforms like Shopify and Amazon, so they want good customer service, and we'll get into that in a few minutes. Setting up your shop, I'm going to go through step by step and show you guys a live example of me setting up a brand new TikTok Shop account so you can follow along and create your own store without having any hiccups along the way. Finding products, I'm going to show you guys the best strategies to find winning products that'll go viral on TikTok Shop and how to actually sell products because, as I said before, there is a few requisites you're going to have to follow. Adding products, I'm going to go through the process of adding new products to your TikTok Shop store. How to get sales, I'm going to go through about 4 different methods to promote your store and get sales on your products. I'm going to show you guys how to make viral videos to actually post on your account and get sales. And then automation scaling strategies so you can start automating your store and create new ones later down the line. All right, so to get right into it, first things first, what is TikTok Shop? So basically, as you're scrolling through TikTok, instead of having to go out of your profile and click a link in bio to go to your website, there's able to be an embedded link on the TikTok video. So they can click the link and show the product on their TikTok screen. They can buy with Apple Pay in a matter of 2 seconds without having to leave the TikTok app. This is why I think it's going to be so huge in the future, is because people are scrolling through TikTok, lives are moving fast, attention spans are getting shorter. So people are able to buy products from your store integrated with TikTok. So you don't have to make some kind of Shopify store, spend hours creating a website that doesn't look like a scam. People are able to be on TikTok, an app they already trust, and purchase your products from your store without even having to leave the TikTok app itself. It's way better than Shopify in my opinion, and I'm honestly glad they made it so hard to sell on this platform because it's going to be so untapped for such a long time until people start figuring out new metas. But for now, for the next few months at least, this is going to be a very open market because there is a lot of rules and there's a lot of things you have to follow. So getting to the next step over here, criteria for selling. So this is what separates TikTok from something like Shopify or any other ordinary way of drop shipping. There's a few rules you have to follow. So first things first, must ship to the customer within 3 days. Basically, your product from TikTok Shop has to be at the customer's doorstep within 1 week of them placing the order. And this is because they're trying to compete with places like Amazon. They want good customer service, they want good shipping times, they want people to actually have positive reviews after shopping on TikTok Shop, right? So it's pretty straightforward. You can either have products in-house or do third-party fulfillment, which we're going to go ahead and talk about within a few slides. The next requisite is there's a 50-day order limit for new accounts. Basically, this is just to make sure that people are actually getting their products on time. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to scale to 10K days quickly, but this is pretty easy to get by. All they want to do is just make sure that you're actually shipping the products on time and people have positive reviews about your store. After this, you sell for a week, everything goes smoothly, they're going to up it to 100, and then after this, you should be getting contacted by a TikTok representative, and they're going to be able to bump that to unlimited sales. And after that is you have to use the TikTok label to ship your orders. This is basically just to make sure that you're shipping products out of your own warehouse or your house. They want to make sure you actually have your hands on the products and you're fulfilling them yourselves. There's a quick loophole around this. Like I said here, you can add the tracking manually. If you're using a service, something like Zendrop, which we're going to talk about later, you're able to manually add product information and product tracking to your TikTok orders, but that's a manual input. There's no fulfilling services or extensions that'll do this automatically for you yet. I'm sure within the next few months, as TikTok Shop gets more popular, it's going to be something that comes out. But as of right now, you're going to have to add all the tracking information manually to every single one of your orders, unless you're using a 3PL or private supplier, which they'll be able to use the TikTok labels for you, which would be pretty nice. Then, obviously, this is pretty straightforward. You just have to follow TOS. Don't break any rules. Don't sell any offensive products. That's super straightforward. So after this, creating a TikTok shop. So I'm going to go ahead and go through creating a brand new TikTok shop so you guys can follow along or get ahead of any roadblocks you guys may come across as you're making your own store. There's a link in the description if you guys don't know how to find the right website. It's a super easy process. You can click that or just search it up on your own. Alright, so once you guys go ahead and get to this link, you're just going to click sign up now and add an email or a phone number, or you can sign up with a TikTok account, although I don't recommend this because you're going to want to create a fresh TikTok account. You don't want to deal with any shadow bans or any previous restrictions that you may have gained on your TikTok account. Alright, so once you get past the account creation step, I'm assuming you guys don't have an LLC or an actual corporation to start this TikTok shop, so I recommend you guys just start as an individual. You can always change this later. It's just the easiest way to get started, easiest way to file your taxes, and it just makes everything a lot more simple. ID verification is next, so you're going to go ahead and upload either a US passport or your US driver's license. You do have to be 18 years old to sell on TikTok Shop. That should be a given, being you're going to have to file taxes and fill out 1099s. But assuming you have all that figured out, just upload the front and back of your driver's license. Then after this, it's going to ask you a few questions, and then you're going to put in your shop information. All right, so I went ahead and finished that process and created my TikTok shop. I just call mine Deals Online because I don't know exactly what products I'm going to be selling yet. So I wanted to keep something kind of in an open, generalized niche so I can sell any product that I want. And then I added my tax information. You guys are just going to click the get started button right here and fill that in. Obviously I can't show you guys my social security and all that. So, all right, so now that our TikTok shop is created, I want to go ahead and go through where to find products. There's a few different ways and a few different methods you can actually find winning products for TikTok. Obviously this is going to be a lot harder than normal drop shipping, being you can't use AliExpress and you can't use a lot of these other third-party platforms because they're just going to take way too long to ship. And the first method is my personal favorite, and that's Zendrop. Zendrop is a drop shipping fulfillment company, but they're based out of the US, so they can give you quick shipping times and a bunch of other things that are listed on the screen. 2 to 3 day USA shipping, so they're able to get your products shipped out within that TikTok time frame within 3 days. Custom packaging. You guys are able to create your own packaging that has your brand name on it. You're able to add a little personalized note inside the boxes and just give a more branded feel so people don't necessarily think that you're drop shipping. After that, they're reliable. I've used them for the last 2 years or so on my personal drop shipping stores. I've never had any issues with Zendrop at all. Their team is super great. Their customer service is amazing. And if you have any problems, they're going to be able to help you out with that pretty quickly. And I'm super confident saying that. The next way is Alibaba Home Inventory. This is basically just buying products in bulk and shipping them to either a 3PL or your house and doing that all manually. And the pros of Alibaba is it's 1 day shipping or just whatever your speed is because you're going to have the products in your own hands. You're going to be able to ship them out same day or whenever you're able to. And there's custom packaging. Obviously, you can just talk to a different supplier, order the products from one supplier and order your custom packaging from another supplier, put them together and ship them out as you please. Third pro is TikTok labels. Obviously, you're shipping them out of your own house or out of a 3PL. You're able to use the same TikTok labels. And the last bullet point is there's a 0% chance of a TikTok penalty. There is no chance whatsoever that you guys can get a TikTok penalty by selling out of your own home because that's exactly what TikTok Shop is intended to be. You're intended to sell the products out of your own fulfillment or out of your warehouse, which is where a 3PL comes in. Basically, a 3PL is your own private warehouse that you pay either a percentage of your sales or a flat fee every month, and you're going to ship all of your products to this warehouse, and every time you get an order, they're going to go ahead and add your labels to the product, pack them up, and ship them for you. So for this fee or percentage, they're able to ship out all your products in a timely manner. It's basically like drop shipping, except you have your own inventory that you're able to ship out of your own warehouse. It's pretty much automated the same way AliExpress would be. You just have to fill the orders on your own 3PL website, and they're going to go ahead and do that. If you guys are interested in buying bulk inventory and shipping out of a 3PL, I recommend just searching up the best 3PLs in your location or the best drop shipping 3PLs. Adding products to your shop. So right now I'm going to go ahead and pull a product off Zendrop and show you guys how I would go about adding it to my TikTok shop and making sure all the presentation and packaging looks good and is able to get sales. So as soon as you guys sign up for a Zendrop plan, there's a link in the description. If you don't already have an account, you're going to go ahead and select products on this tab over here and then select ships from the US. The US is going to be the only place where they're going to be able to get that 3-day shipping timeline. So this is a pretty important step. So now I'm just going to scroll through here until I see a product that's interesting and I can make videos of that I think people would actually want to buy. So I found this mini desk vacuum for a total of $8 fulfilled, and basically you can wipe it across your desk and pick up pencil shavings, crumbs, dust, anything like that. And it's only going to be an $8 cost. I think I could easily sell this for $15, $20. And so this is going to be the product that I go ahead and add to my TikTok shop. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to do that exactly once you find a product that you're wanting to sell. And also feel free to take this product. I'm not going to sell it. So go ahead and click on your TikTok shop, add your first product, get started, upload it manually. So whenever you get into your product generator section, it's going to tell you for the title, do brand plus content plus scope of application, all this stuff. You just want to ignore all of that and make it as simple and dumbed down as possible. People, when they're scrolling on TikTok and they click your product, they want to see exactly what it is, exactly what it does, and you really don't have to think much further than that. So I'm just literally going to title mine Mini Desk Vacuum. As simple as that. That's all you need. For category, I'm going to go ahead and put household appliances. I'll leave it exactly what it suggests. And then brand. For brand, I'm just going to select no brand because it doesn't have a specific brand, or at least not one that I want to list. Condition, new, cordless. Fill out all these things exactly what you'd want it. I'm not too sure about all of this. I'm going to go ahead and just leave the rest of it blank. You don't need as many as 5 as it says. You just want 3 good quality pictures, and that's all that really matters. I'm going to go ahead and try to find some clean product pictures with a white background online. And I'm also going to save this one. This one's pretty good. So you can screenshot the pictures that you want from Zendrop, and then just search it on Google and see if you can find the same product with a white background. If not, I'll show you guys a little loophole in a second. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to use that product picture, the one from Zendrop, and then I'm going to go ahead and find one more. All right, here we go. So I'm going to make this one the main picture, that second, third, perfect. You can add a video if you like. If your product has a good GIF on Google or something you're able to follow, use it. For your description, honestly, the TikTok AI generator has been really good, and surprisingly, they optimize it pretty well. So go ahead and try it for your product. If it doesn't work, make something similar, but just better packaging. But I'm going to go ahead and try it on this product and see how it does. Let's go ahead and see. Perfect. Let's go ahead and keep this. Great packaging, good copywriting on the whole description. Genuinely, I think it's actually pretty good. I would go ahead and try it for your product. Try a few different hooks and see what keywords you can use to make it give you a good description. But other than that, I think it can make it pretty well. All right. So retail price, I'm not going to enable variations on this product because I'm not going to sell the other colors. I'm going to sell it. I got it for $8, so I'm going to make it $23.99. $23.95. Quantity, Zendrop, I don't think they give you a quantity on how many they have. So I'm going to go ahead and just say 1,000. Sell SKU, this is just for you. So you can, once you have a ton of products and you can just see the SKU number on it, you're able to justify which product is which. I'm just going to put in one. Oops. Pound, it's going to be about ounces. I'm going to say about 10 ounces. Height, Zendrop doesn't give you this information, unfortunately. So you'd have to sample order to find out. You can just estimate it for yourself. I'll say about 5, 4 by 4 by 4. So I actually had to go ahead and change my product category because I had it in a category that was restricted. So apparently you can't sell products in the home supplies and cordless vacuum section. So I just switched it to home supplies, home organizers, storage bags to show you guys how easy it was to sell your product if you don't have one with a battery. So I'd recommend to make the process a lot easier. Want to sell something without a battery in it? Personally, I think this product is a good one, but it would be something you'd want to sell drop shipping because you don't have a certificate of conformity or any of those things. So after you finish listing your product, it's going to go ahead and give you your shipping estimates. So my shipping fee is about $4.62 per order if I go ahead and go through the TikTok shop shipping processor, which is just going to be USPS. So that's going to be $12, $13 shipped, and I'm selling for $23, so about a $11 profit margin, which is actually really, really good, which is going to go ahead and take us to the next step in your product of promoting it. So the next section is getting sales. I want to show you guys a few different ways to advertise your products, including my personal strategy that I've made a few $1,000s with in the last couple weeks that actually works really well. So the first section on how to get sales is going to be making organic videos. This is the same way you would make sales dropshipping on TikTok. You just want to create your own TikTok account, make videos with your product showing how it works, showing different things that I want to talk about in the next slide, and it's just making your videos go viral with all of your videos linking your product on your TikTok shop. The next section is make TikTok shop affiliates, right? So TikTok shop actually has their own affiliate program where there's a bunch of creators on there applying to promote people's products for free with a few different restrictions that we'll go over in a second. And that's a really great strategy because then you're going to have other people that are already credible on TikTok and have an audience promoting your product and getting you sales for relatively no cost to you. Spark ads, this is basically just running regular TikTok ads as you would with dropshipping, except you're running ads on a video that you already posted on TikTok. So you'd go back to step 1, make an organic video promoting your product on TikTok, and then you would run TikTok ads on that video to promote your TikTok shop product from your video to more people. Then commission surfing. This is somewhat on the radar, somewhat similar to TikTok ad surfing that I talk about in my TikTok dropshipping course. But commission surfing is something that's going to involve the affiliate program, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that step by step here in a second. My personal favorite strategy and what's personally made me a lot of money on TikTok. So, TikTok organic. How to make viral videos that actually sell your product. Criteria for TikTok organic videos is you have to show your product within the first second of your video. So people are scrolling on TikTok, they're just watching mind-numbing videos. If you want them to actually look at your video, you need to catch their attention quick. And if they're just scrolling past videos and they see some random video and bad lighting, bad audio quality, doing some text-to-speech, they don't even know what's going on, they're not going to sit around and watch your video if they're trying to stay entertained. You need to show your product immediately, so if it's a good product and it has a good packaging to it, people are going to get their attentions brought by your product and they're going to watch your video. Show how it's used. You need to actually show how the product's used in the video or else no one's going to buy it. If it's some oddball product like my mini desk vacuum, if I was just recording a video just holding the product in my hand, nobody's going to be intrigued by it because it just looks like a little round desk ornament. They don't know what it does. So it's pretty straightforward. You don't need to overthink your videos. You just need to make sure that people know what it does. Next step is make a use claim. So you want to give people a reason to get them thinking about how they can use the product. Obviously, if they see a desk vacuum, they're going to see what it does. But if you give them a scenario that a lot of people are most likely in themselves, it's going to get people thinking about how they can actually use it for themselves and get people imagining already having the product. And if they can imagine themselves having it, it's not really that big of a hassle for them to actually buy it, especially if you're not selling it for a crazy price. So personally, a way that I would promote and make a use claim for that desk vacuum I was showing a second ago is I would make a video having some food in a bowl or something, spilling it all over my desk and saying, this is an easy way to clean up messes that I spilled on my desk. And just showing how the product works after I made a mess all over my desk, because I'm sure 50% plus of people can relate to spilling food all over their desks and wanting an easy, quick way to clean it up. And my product here for only $23 solves that problem super easy. The next thing is quality. Once again, you don't have to overthink this step at all. You just want to make sure you have good lighting, good audio quality, and obviously a good overall video quality. If you don't have big softbox or key lights that you can use to make your lighting good in your videos, use a window. Just put your back towards a window, film with your product in front of the window, and that'll be good enough lighting. It works great. Video ideas to sell. So there's a few different ways. I want to put some examples up here on the screen. The first one is meme approach. This only really works with low price products within the $2 to $10 range because you can attract a way bigger audience. You can go viral. This is a lot similar with dropshipping. But TikTok Shop, it's so easy to sell on these kind of videos. If you're just attracting an overall way bigger audience that's not specifically interested in your niche, you're able to sell to a broad audience. But once again, these people don't have a lot of money. These people aren't specifically interested in shopping. You want to make sure that it's a cheap product for that reason. The next idea is to use with music. This is basically no text-to-speech, no voices in the video, just showing your product using a trending sound or something that kind of goes along with the product and just pretty much showing it off, showing how the product works, showing yourself using it, showing the product in general, and just using music in the background. Surprisingly, it doesn't sound like it would sell, but it does, and people make a lot of money doing it. The next way is the review strategy. Now, this is a little more high effort. Once again, you need to focus on quality for this strategy, but it's basically just making a UGC style review video. Now, you can either pay people on Billo or once again through the TikTok affiliate program and they're going to go ahead and make videos reviewing the product. Or obviously you can do it yourself. Just unboxing it, talking about it, kind of like an Amazon review would in a sense, just showing how the product works in your hands. So TikTok Shop affiliate program, how to get free videos for your product and free influencers making videos for your product. So once you get into your TikTok Shop homepage over here, you're going to see a tab called affiliate. You're going to click on that, and there's going to be hundreds of creators on here offering to promote your product for free. Basically, you can already see a ton in here. You can do more than 1K followers, which I would recommend, and you can go ahead and select a niche in here. So for me, if I was selling that mini vacuum, I don't think it really matters. I'd probably select someone in home and lifestyle. And as you can see, there's a ton of creators in here, 549K, 379K. It's going to go on forever. Millions of followers in here, millions of followers. And you can see average video views here on the side. People are getting millions of views in here. They're super successful creators. And once again, these are people that are going to make videos promoting your product for absolutely free. This is the craziest meta right now. I know eventually it's going to get way too tapped out and you're not going to be able to make sales with this, or they're going to charge a flat fee or something like that. But basically, all you're going to want to do in here is send them a message and offer to send them a free sample of your product in order for a 10 to 15% commission on every sale they bring. You can go ahead and set up that commission automatically through TikTok over here, and it's going to be a fully automated process. They're going to be able to get their commission. You're going to get your sales. It's all going to be taken care of by TikTok. All you have to do is send the message and send them a sample. Now, if you have a commission already going on your TikTok shop, people are going to be able to apply for a sample, and you're going to see all your invitation history over here, see what people applied for, and send them a sample just out of your shop specifically, and you're going to get guaranteed free videos without having to send any messages. I don't want to stick on that too long, so let's go ahead and go to the next step here. TikTok Spark Ads. So this is what I talked about earlier, running ads on a video you already posted. I'm going to go through a full TikTok ad spending strategy that you guys can use to get almost guaranteed sales with only a few $100s to invest. Now, so if you guys are wanting to spend money with TikTok ads, I'd recommend you use the link in the description to sign up for a TikTok ads account, because with my link, you're going to be able to get a deposit match from TikTok. So for example, if you spend $200 on ads for your videos, they're going to go ahead and rebound that with another $200 ad credit. They're going to match your deposit 100% up to $2,500 on your first month of spending. So super good strategy, super good way to get easy money, and obviously it's free to sign up. So after that, the setup. This is exactly what you're going to want to follow. I'm not going to show you guys in depth how to set up TikTok ads in this video because I'm kind of trying to keep it concise here. But in my last video on this channel, I did go through a full setup showing you guys exactly how I set up my TikTok ads. But basically you can screenshot this and use it for your own ads. I'm going to go ahead and hide my camera real quick so you guys can take a picture of that last piece right there. $50 daily CBO, campaign budget optimization, basically just a way for all your ads to spin out of the same campaign. 5 groups, you want 5 different ad groups with 5 different separate creatives. Make 5 videos and promote them all under the same Spark ads. Obviously, you probably only want to do one in this situation. 5 groups is if you have a lot of money to spend, but I'd really recommend you only doing one to start. TikTok only, there's a few different options for apps that TikTok wants to promote on. Only do TikTok, comments on, you want to be able to reply to comments in future videos. Choose your 2 to 3 best performing videos that you've already posted promoting your product and use those to run on Spark ads. USA, you don't want to run any other countries. USA is the best for TikTok ads right now. All genders, unless it's a gender specific product. If you're selling something like a beauty product, jewelry, or makeup, obviously you only want to target women because that's going to be the vast majority of people purchasing it. And it's the same for male driven products. So 18 plus, people under 18 aren't going to be buying on TikTok Shop. And ensure this is Spark ads with your videos you already posted. So once you go through your TikTok ads sections and you click on Spark ads, it's going to give you an option to link your TikTok account. You're going to sign up with TikTok and make sure you promote the videos that already went viral on your account. You don't want to post those videos again on TikTok Spark ads. You want to make sure you're actually funneling views to the videos that are already on your account. So after this, commission surfing. This is overall the best strategy to get sales on TikTok Shop, and this is personally what me and a few other millionaires actually use to make money through TikTok. So similar to TikTok ad surfing, I want to show you guys step by step how to do this. So when you get started running your affiliate program, you want to get as many people, as many creators on TikTok posting videos with your TikTok Shop product. So you're going to run your product at a 50% commission. So you're going to add it automatically to TikTok, and it's going to go ahead and list it on the commission database. Now, nobody on TikTok is selling their products with a 50% commission. It's super, super rare. So if people see they're going to get 50% of your products, $15, $20, every sale that they bring you, everyone's going to start spamming videos of their product. So it's kind of like a reverse surf almost, the opposite of TikTok ads. You're going to start off with 50% commission, even if you're losing money. For the first 1-2 days, you're going to send samples out to 15, 20 people and get them to start making videos of your product. Obviously, they're going to have no stick about posting videos if they're getting 50%. After that, you're going to start getting a ton of creators to start making money with your store. As new creators see these other creators posting videos of your product, they're going to see a 50% commission and more people are going to start requesting samples. After that, you're going to go ahead and drop your commission to 25%. After all these creators are posting videos, hopefully 2-3 videos are already going viral and you're still going to be getting those views and still be getting those sales after you drop your commission. So now you should hopefully be a little bit in the profit, making a little bit of money per sale. You're going to let that go for a few days so these TikTok creators don't just see their commission drop to nothing and they're still going to be making videos because 25% is still a really good affiliate commission. After that, like I said, you're going to wait 2 days, keep that running for a little bit, keep the product videos coming in, then you're going to drop it to 10%. This is the ideal scenario where you want to stay forever, keep getting 10% on your products, and let these people make a little bit of money, but not too much. We're able to still get a $10, $15 profit. After this, 1 to 2 days per week, you're going to raise to 25 to 50% commissions based on how much money you're actually making per product. If you're not making anything really at all, you want to do 25% and take a little loss. And if you're making a lot of money, take a little loss on 50%, just so you can kind of bump your product back up to the TikTok shop charts, so people can see that 50% commission again. Start making a few videos. There's going to be creators making a ton of videos every time your commission goes up, and then you're going to drop it again, and those videos are still going to be getting views after the fact. So with all that being said, that has been my full TikTok shop tutorial. I hope this helps you guys start TikTok shop and start making money, because Q4 this year, the next few months are going to be super big for TikTok shop. And honestly, if they keep adding features and keep making it better, this is going to be something that sticks around forever. And I think it's going to be bigger than Shopify, at least for the next coming year or so, because TikTok is the biggest selling platform in the world. It was already the biggest seller out of any social media for the last year, just from drop shipping. And now that people can purchase products directly from TikTok, it's a gold mine right now. So I really encourage every single one of you guys to start a TikTok shop. It's free if you use Zendrop. It's free if you use my affiliate links in the description. If you want to run TikTok ads, you're able to get a commission, a 100% deposit bonus on whatever you spend. And if you guys have any questions, you can leave them in the comments below, or you can DM me on Instagram and I'll try to respond to everybody that has questions. But make sure you guys subscribe for further dropshipping tutorials and further tutorials on every single business and case studies, all that. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you enjoyed it.